Show me. Oh, that green though. Rachel, you blindfolded.
Welcome.
It looked like
Just taking a little nap. So it looks better this time. I don't know, but you look amazing.
Right?
People are gonna be like, it's Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
I miss y'all.
I'm Rachel,
I'm Keita.
and we collectively are talking pink.
So we got our name like right scrolling down, like where you subscribe, share, and like us and shit.
All
So
day.
we got to introduce ourselves every time.
Yeah, we do.
I'm a Jay-Z fan. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Keita. K-I to the T-A. This is what you get when you be fake.
Okay. She's still waiting on a ghostwriter, guys. Hold on.
I am.
Don't come for her like that.
I am. I can deliver, but I can't write it because I got too much shit else.
Okay.
Too much other shit on my mind.
Something on my mind.
Like being a single mother.
Let go. We wasn't gonna start off.
Okay, I'm sorry. We weren't supposed to do that. My bad.
We did it in the wrong voice anyway.
Oh, right. I did it in the real voice, because I'm real. But anyway, what's up? What happened? It's spring break. Like,
it is spring
break. What
break.
happened last week? Like, what are we talking about? What are we doing? What are we exhaling? What are we getting out of our bodies? What are we detoxing? What it is? Run it.
Oh, that's for me?
Yeah, that's
me.
me.
Okay. that was part of your rap.
Yeah, I'm good. See, I deliver.
Okay. So for me, yeah, what happened this week?
You went for a walk?
I've been walking for the past few weeks.
She been doing it.
And I've been doing it for cleansing and clarity. Not that face. Not that face. Not that face. Yeah, I just need to
How about this one?
clear my mind. I'm about to get in trouble. But yeah, I've been walking and still been cooking and everything. And yeah.
So she's on a detox. Like she's on
literally.
She's on a mission, pretty much.
Exactly.
Like she wants to go get under the knife, but I'm like, nah, let's do it the right way first.
Yeah.
And then, because they're going to ask you to do some shit the right way first.
Exactly.
And, why not just
I don't want to waste no time. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm getting ahead of what they're going to say. Hey, you need to lose about 57 pounds before we can do anything, sweetheart.
That's real specific.
So it was very specific, I know. But the way that scale was, yeah.
Tiptoe?
Yeah.
Tip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, drip.
So.
Okay. Yeah, the scale lies.
Yeah.
That's one bitch I fucking can't stand. That scale. That bitch will lie to you today and then be like, bitch, you know what? I was just fucking with you. And then, this is the real number over here.
Sound like my credit score.
Like, I'm sorry, but I wanted you to feel good that day.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to tell you that, you gained like 5 pounds. That's what the scale, that's how the scale talks to me.
Does yoga help?
Yoga is so amazing.
Is it though? But I don't trust it with the laughing emojis. Like, are you being funny or are you being serious?
Elaine said, I believe, Elaine, I'm on your side, girl. I've been yoga.
Okay, but listen, but the smiley faces though, the laughter.
Because she laughing at what you had said earlier.
Oh, okay.
That's what that, it's like, oh, I'm laughing at y'all because y'all funny.
You're like,
but,
you crazy. Yoga help, bitch.
But, I got something, suggestion, idea.
Yeah, yoga
helps.
Yoga is like
good
2
for
in 1.
a lot.
Yeah.
Like, not more than 2 in 1.
No, for me, what I mean is by like, it's stretching your body and cleansing you internally. So with the breathing.
Go to the bathroom?
Oh, I don't have problems with that.
Because people fart in yoga class.
I'm not full of shit.
Well, we'll see when you fart or not fart.
I'm not going to.
Fart. Okay. I love yoga. I used to be a Pilates instructor.
Mm-hmm.
I did some shit.
Oh.
I have a whole life, I'm living a great story, but whatever. So
if you can't talk about this shit, don't say this shit.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about it.
Miss it.
I gotta spread the episodes out, nigga. We gotta to subscribe, share, and like, yo.
Motherfucker. I don't have to go back. I done heard that bitch whole story.
I got a whole degree in marketing. Bitch, I can just think.
Okay.
Or whatever. Okay.
I be telling all my shit, so
Be like, bitch,
it be
you just
different shit all the time.
I got anxiety. She's told me so much.
It's like, hold on, bitch. Let me get another whole
like,
episode.
Wait. Slow down. But anyway, yeah, I love yoga because yoga is good for meditation.
Yeah.
It's good for body awareness.
Right.
It's good for, like I said, digestion. It's good for just being at peace and being in you and knowing who you are and what you can fucking do. Yeah, being in and out of you.
So is there like a masturbation yoga class?
There is a naked yoga class.
Can you touch other people?
No.
I ain't going.
So
That sounds boring.
It sound boring.
I can touch my own naked ass all the time.
You know, yoga and orgy is two different things.
Maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe it should be one.
Well, then that's when where it's tainted. That's where it's not real. It's not whole. So you know,
I got
you know
hoes.
how you like to get to know yourself.
Oh, I know myself
Wait.
very. Oh, okay. Wait.
You know, space it out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Like that.
She
No.
said I'm not. I was just laughing at y'all.
See, you
She
like,
just
I know.
did it.
Hey, Jay. Where you at? You still driving from Waco?
Yes. Hey, Jay. He said, hey,
Oh,
lady.
Elaine,
She did it. She
She
did
did
it.
naked yoga.
Oh my God.
That shit is fucking
When you find a
amazing, like-
class, can we? Yes, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna do it. Are there mirrors?
Yes. Some places have mirrors, some places don't.
I want to see.
But
Since I can't touch.
Well, you got to be in focus, in tune with yourself. You
Oh,
just can't
okay.
be
So
in the
maybe I
mirror.
don't. Maybe I don't.
Right, you gonna be off. Like you ain't gonna be like in the
I'm
right
not gonna be
position.
downward doggy.
You gonna be over there like.
I'm gonna be twerking.
That's I see you. I know that's gonna happen.
I was dancing last night, y'all. I was really feeling myself.
You was in the mirror.
No, I didn't have to be in a mirror.
Oh, what happened?
I'm just a vibe.
You went to the.
No, like
Where was you
listen,
at?
I was at home. I was just at
Okay.
home and I was like, I don't know what I was doing, but I had my earpieces in and I was like listening to music. I think I was straightening up or looking for something or going through something. And then I was like, you know what, I'm just about to go dance. And I literally started just dancing all around the house. Up and down in the bathroom. Girl, I got on the couch and I was like, hey, like scrubbing the ground with it and shit on the couch. But then I had some crotchless. And then I was like, oh, wait. And then I was like, wait, no, I'm not at home by myself.
So
Let me,
you was exploring.
I mean, I was just having a whole, I enjoy myself. And I turn myself on. So it's fun when I can just turn on some music and just dance. And if somebody see me, oh, fucking well. Enjoy the motherfucking show.
Right. Like, hey, come on, what you got? Show me what
Yeah.
you got.
Exactly.
Can you do this?
Girl, I was,
Somebody's at my
that's
age,
probably
like-
why my knee hurt too, is because I was just doing some
That's
extra ass shit.
So what happened to me on this week?
Yeah.
So I have a bad knee. So
Okay.
I thought my left knee has been bothering
Okay, Jeffrey. He's going to take
Who
that
the
from
fuck
me?
is Jeffrey?
Oh, never mind.
me. From the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Butler.
you gonna bring me some knee? But anyway, so my knee has been bothering me.
same
So
one,
it's
okay.
been hard to work out. Like do lunges is the worst thing.
Yeah,
I mean, I have trauma when I'm trying to do a lunge because my knee has been hurting me.
right.
So I went to a chiropractor, and that was the best visit ever. I went
Really?
to them on Wednesday. Dr. Moore,
Mhm.
she's amazing. So we had a great time with each other, and
She was popping you?
she was massaging me. She was rubbing me like she's the shit. So my knee. So this the knee right here.
Okay.
And
the pretty
it's
knee.
been So it's been bothering me. So I found out that it's actually not my knee.
What is it?
That it's my foot.
What?
My foot. Like I was like, shut the front door. So she is, poking and prying and figure out where it hurts. So we went from here. I told her it's behind the knee, it's around the knee,
Yeah.
and it's periodically it changes. And so she went all the way down. She said, "How this feel? Like this muscle right here, it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a tibia, something with a P."
Yeah.
And so she went the whole way down, and that shit hurt like a motherfucker. It's
Yeah.
a small muscle that
Yeah.
goes all the way down my leg, to under my foot, like the heel of my foot. And I'm like,
Okay.
that hurts. What the fudge? And I was like, oh, you know what? I did wrap my foot up one time. And, you know, ever since then, I haven't had a problem. But that shit has moved from the bottom of my foot all the way up my knee. And possibly it could travel all the way up to my hip.
Are you kidding me?
Right. So I got treatment. I got exercise I have to do about that shit. I'm like, I love doctors sometimes. And this is one of the times I really love doctors, because any other time, you know, I'll be like,
You're like, nah, let me just blow
I know my
something.
body better than you know my
Exactly.
body.
It
so
ain't
I'm gonna
natural. It ain't
believe
come from the earth.
That part. So yeah, so there's this little bitty muscle
Yeah.
all the way down here. And it's just shit just been moving. And I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, bitch, I got this. I can run, bitch. I can squat, bitch. I can do lunges until I can't do that shit no more.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, this hurts really bad. I can't even walk. I'm limping when I walk.
So you think it could be my foot?
I don't know. Your knee, I think it's because of the weight that it's holding. And you're starting
because
to
I'm
work
fat.
out. And like I said, I ain't say FAT at all. Or PHAT, but it's because you're starting to move it, and it's
That's
it's not
awakening
used
it.
to. Yeah.
That movement, yeah.
So you continue to keep moving.
Because when
Don't
I'm
let
in
it stop
motion,
you.
it's fine. When I'm walking,
Right.
it is fine. But when I
Exactly.
get back to, okay, let me slow down, and I'm like, oh, motherfucker, wait. I can't
What
catch
we
up
doing?
to
What
it
we
now. I don't, and then when I sit, I've been walking, and then I have to, a lot of times when I walk during the week, I'm at work. I'm on a break. So then I have to go back and sit down afterwards. So I first go to the restroom, wash my hands, and then go walk. Then I come back, go to the restroom, wash my hands and wash my face. Then I go back and sit down for a couple of hours and I'm just like, is it because I'm sitting down? It's because I'm sitting
ice
down.
that motherfucker and put that brace on when you're actually in motion.
Because when I'm
Help
in
support
motion,
it.
I'm
keep
fine.
it safe. Keep it, or both, whatever.
I want to try this yoga.
Ice it. You want to do yoga?
I want to do yoga.
Yeah, they do free classes too sometimes, especially on the weekends. There's like this on Sundays. They do like hot yoga. Is it hot yoga?
Oh, yeah.
It's in the Heights.
What do you have to wear, though?
Whatever you wear when you work out.
So they're not going to look at me
It's not
crazy coming in
naked
there with a hoodie on? Like, this
Nah,
bitch
it's
about
gonna
to
be
sweat
hot
her
than a
ass
motherfucker.
off.
Right, it's gonna be
But that's what I want, though. I want to sweat. When I go
Please
walking.
hydrate.
Oh, no, but I drink water all day.
I'm just saying.
Like, all day.
that's just a disclaimer.
Even on the weekend.
Okay.
But
Take days off from drinking.
that I want to sweat because I want to get
The
what's
toxins
in
out.
my body out of my body, which is the toxins, and I can tell from my skin already that drinking a lot of water helps. I also mostly eat vegetables, so yeah. And then this week I'm gonna have fish.
Ooh, cool.
Fish for the week.
I'm having fish today.
Fish
So
and salsa.
yeah, like going to the sauna is good. Let me know when you're ready. I got a Fitness Connection membership. We can go and sit in the sauna.
What do I have to wear?
Clothes.
It's gonna be boring as fuck.
Was you just gonna go naked or something?
I mean, I don't see people wearing clothes in there. They have on a towel. So I assume that they don't have on no clothes.
Well, it's public place. I mean, I don't want you to get put out or nothing. I want you to have.
I'm gonna have a towel.
Okay. You gonna take everything else off when you get in?
Yeah, because then I want to separate and then just lay there.
Okay. Won't you just?
I want everything to sweat.
Yeah, everything gonna sweat. Trust me.
Yeah. That's what I want.
Coochie, feet.
All of this. Sweat it out.
You know.
So this can come in.
But anyway, so that's our week. So much shit happened to me this week. And
Can you talk about it? Because if you can't talk about it, it's kind of pointless of saying it's so much
jump
shit
in,
that
jump
talking
out,
about it.
introduce yourself. Jump in, jump out. Introduce yourself. My name is Keita,
Yeah.
and I'm the best.
Yeah.
I had a hard week.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you the rest.
One day. So stay tuned. But if you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, you will be notified.
Boom. Let's go.
Exactly. Yo, we have some inside things going on because we've been watching some stuff and we've been looking at the internet. Yeah.
A friend of the show
Yes.
friend of ours,
Yes.
is part of the reality show Ready to Love.
Mm-hmm.
Our girl Symone Redwine, I love her to death.
Don't want to fuck with her.
You don't.
she
Nigga.
she take having receipts to a whole nother level.
Trust. Take this. Yeah, I'm giving you advice right now. Don't come for her.
But if you do,
be ready.
let go.
So we've been watching.
We've been watching the show.
The show, because there are new contestants on there, and these people are ready to be in relationships. So they say.
Allegedly, right?
Allegedly. Oh shit! I just spit everywhere. I'm sorry.
See, they ain't even see that.
I'm just sharing the love and the COVID. So, you know, women are on there, men are on there, and it's black. The cast is black, and it's good to see people, you know, wanting to be with someone, you know, that looks like them. I'm sorry, I didn't know, I didn't want to go there, but I did. I did. Black love, okay? I'm just promoting black love, okay? Black love, we all need it, because if ain't no black love, it ain't no love. Oh, I said it. You gonna come for me? Come for me. I'm ready. A bitch is ready to fight. I got so much pent up anger. I'm ready.
She just needs to squirt. Like, just get you one good.
No,
squirt.
I need more than a squirt.
Just squirt one time. Take a fucking nap. Wake up out of that puddle, and then try again.
She don't know my life.
I'm trying to help her with her life. She don't want me to.
But anyway, so we watched a few episodes, and we watched the response, because Symone and Rashid, they respond, or they watch the episode
live, right,
and then they give their opinion of the episode
during.
And so, and the amazing thing about that is that how real they are with their opinion and their advice.
Right.
Because they're counsel.
Correct.
So there's this what do you call it? Participant or cast member. Yeah, cast
of the show that they're reviewing.
And she's clearly acting. To me, she's acting.
I was just about to say that. You said they're there for love, and I'm like, no. Some of this is looking like unscripted acting.
Yeah, there's something there.
So she might be on Tyler Perry something in the future.
Look for
that mic.
So, we're gonna show you what we've been watching, what we've seen, and we have our own opinions, and of course we're gonna express our opinion, because this is our motherfucking show.
Bars.
So so we're gonna show y'all a clip of, after this break, of what we've been watching, Ready to Love, and we gonna see what y'all say, because I know a lot of y'all probably already seen it,
and y'all probably have your own opinions about it.
Exactly. So we gonna share ours. So I gotta pee. And I'll be back. And we'll talk about it, okay?
Drink water.
Hydrate.
Like, share, subscribe, rate, date, mates, plates, TALKinPINk. Follow us on all social sites. Chia on Twitter, Pink. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Donate to our Patreon. There you go. Fucking donate, okay? Stop fucking inboxing, bitches, and fucking subscribe and fucking donate. You want to mate? Fucking donate, okay? So we can get this pussy.
right, so we want.
Like, share, subscribe, rate, date, mates, plates, Talking Pink. Follow us on all social sites. Chia on Twitter, Pink. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Donate to our Patreon.
There you go.
Fucking donate, okay? Stop fucking inboxing bitches and fucking subscribe and fucking donate. You wanna make? Fucking donate, okay? So we can get this pussy. Like, share, subscribe, rate, date, mates, plates, Talking Pink. Follow us on all social sites. Chia on Twitter, Pink. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Donate to our Patreon.
There you go.
Fucking donate, okay? Stop fucking inboxing bitches and fucking subscribe and fucking donate. You wanna make? Fucking donate, okay? So we can get this pussy.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
A grand exit.
right, so we want to start off this week by...
We back. Sorry, y'all. I got on this bodysuit and shit.
Okay, I'm good now. Release. Namaste.
Are we gonna even give an introduction to what this is?
He ready. We live. I'm live. You live.
Don't be talking in that Jeffri voice.
Oh. Okay, so we back, and this is what we've been watching. This is a clip from the response to the show Ready to Love.
Mm-hmm.
And this is from Symone and Rashid.
Mm-hmm.
And they give their commentary every episode.
Every week.
So this is what we heard. This is what we saw. What?
So they watched an episode, and Symone was because they watch it live together. They sit down and watch it live together, and during it, they're giving their commentary on it. One of the contestants said that she's a single mom. She states that over and over. She has a number of kids, and Symone just simply said, "Then it's you. If you've been in this situation and you didn't think enough to, do something differently in your next relationship where a child was conceived, then it's you, basically."
So you're a serial mom.
Right.
Single mom.
But this woman, I guess she messaged in the comments, because obviously she watches the show, and she seemingly felt attacked by what she was saying.
Victims usually feel attacked.
So she said, "You're not only talking about me. You're talking about innocent children. How dare you?" And just trying to go in on Symone,
but not knowing who Symone is, she clearly doesn't know who she
don't
is.
know.
And Symone lets you know.
She is a serial Googler. She will listen, she was on our show, and she said this to, I said, "You will look," she said, I will
Google
look
everybody.
you up. She said, "I
Background
Google
check.
everybody. I do background checks. And basically she has receipts." So
She's a lawyer.
she's a lawyer.
She don't play.
And so she was prepared. What you're watching is her responding to the comment. But before she responds, she reads the comment in this person's tone and voice.
Just say her name.
I'm
Jeffri.
bless you. So she says it, and then she's like, she said, so basically, I was prepared to come here and apologize if what I gave was wrong.
We'll let y'all get y'all shit, your opinion in there, because we all got one.
I feel like it's important that if any cast member, takes the time to watch even a snippet of our videos and has something to share, I think it's important that you guys get to hear from their perspective too. So here we go. We're going to read it. I'm going to respond to it. And Rashid, you're going to add whatever you think, right, babe?
Yes, baby.
Okay. So Jeffri left the following, and I'm going to read it in Jeffri's voice because it's better that way. Symone, how dare you spread false information about something you know nothing about, especially when it involves children. You should know better. But then again, degrees do not give you common sense, and she would know because she has 2 of them for the University of Phoenix. Okay. A decent woman that's a part of this franchise would have at least sent me a message directly with your questions. I could care less about the fans because they are fans. I am grateful for them, but
Pinkies, first of all, we would never consider you as just fans. You're family.
Correct.
And that's what unreal people think.
Yeah.
Just what she stated.
Right.
And you have to be very aware of who the person is that's talking, because they're going to tell you exactly who they are.
Exactly.
In all their words and in all their bullshit.
But this is just Symone reading
you
this woman's bullshit.
Ma'am, first, I was married to my high school sweetheart of 12 years. And even if I wasn't, what are you even trying to say? Black men, every day they walk away from their children, married or not. Black men are despicable. She didn't add that part, but I'm reading it. If you think that being married to someone will prevent you from being abused or cheated on or walked out on because they are too weak to handle their responsibilities, then you are the one.
Don't you, like, people just throw out, they impose themselves in somebody else's feelings?
Mm-hmm. What are you referencing?
It's like people tell you who they are by what they say. And if you think I feel a certain way and I haven't expressed that I feel that way, then that's not me feeling that way, because I ain't told you I felt that way. That's you putting yourself in the place of feeling that way.
And if she really feels this way about black men, why are you on a show where you're dating black men?
Make that make sense.
So are you expecting one of them to now walk out on a gift that you give them?
Oh, a gift?
Play.
Continue.
That needs therapy. Ma'am! My children went through so much trauma that I won't repeat it at this moment. But in due time I will. And when I do, please don't try and apologize and create a glass eye then. Why do you think the men still, with all that you claim are baggage that I have, why do they still see me as a wife? It's because I am. Your husband seems absolutely amazing. Because your spirit is disgusting.
Stop.
And it's
Bitch, you just hit on my fiance, my husband.
No, because he a black man.
But they leave their kids per you.
How she know he seems amazing?
She watched some videos, maybe.
Oh, she's a fan, Symone. Let go.
Joes. You over here trying to get views off of someone's innocent children's lives as the topic. I am so glad that I didn't walk away from my children just because I didn't have the presence of the fathers. You suck.
Pause.
With that picture.
She contemplated walking away from her children?
I didn't understand that either when I was watching it. I didn't understand that.
She said
it was a lot that she wrote that and even with her reading, I didn't understand it.
It was a lot of words, a lot of fuckery.
I'm so glad I didn't walk away from my children. What is that supposed to even imply?
Exactly. That's a mental health issue right there. Somebody called a doctor.
Are you thinking about it?
You wanted to walk away at some point? I have. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. I just wanted to walk out and be like,
I do.
Like, I'm done.
It's called a break.
I'm gonna go over here for a little while.
I'm going to take a fucking walk. I'm not going to check on y'all. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Because I done told y'all too many times. And y'all ain't like,
I take a 30-minute to an hour break.
But anyway, but that's a big statement to say.
I am so glad I did not
in words, like in print.
For my children.
And then
this is something that they're going to have to read at some point.
Yeah, your children going to see that shit. Ooh, that's added to the trauma.
I am the sweetest thing on earth. You ticked me off mentioning my children week after week. Let's go.
Let's go.
End scene.
Let's go.
All right, babe.
I got nothing. Just
okay. Are you ready to parse this down? Okay. Well, first of all, thank you for taking the time to watch and provide this soliloquy.
Please like and subscribe.
Exactly.
Yeah, do that first. Like and subscribe.
And join our membership community if you'd like. Anyone else, you're welcome to join. We'll
Don't
be showing
to
Ready
like
to Red info, and we're going to be talking about more of the
TALKinPINk,
wedding,
baby.
and you'll see some of that stuff.
Absolutely.
You may continue.
Absolutely.
And Ready
All
to
right, so we're going to kind of just parse this through real quickly. Then we're going to go to, our reaction as we usually do. So the first thing that I have to address is she says that I'm spreading false information. I think the false information that she's referring to is how I specifically referenced the fact that she had all 3 of her children prior to being married. And she has said she was with, she actually married her high school sweetheart of 12 years. So we're gonna start there. First of all, that's lie number 1. You were trying to give the impression that you were married and that therefore you guys plan your pregnancies together and that this was like a long-term decision. Lie number 1, here's why.
Whoa, you got no cards?
Oh yeah, oh you guys, yeah, I ran a background check. I used my software, but then I
That's what she do.
Receipts.
to use my investigative specialist because I was fully prepared to give an apology, but then when I realized it was full of lies, I said, well, I can't do that to the viewers. That
So
was
then now
wrong.
you're in attorney mode? Is this the jury? Are you giving...
It's not a jury, but I
You can't
just
even
have to.
turn your... You can't even turn this off.
No,
you
I
got
can't.
no cards and did research?
I do have no cards.
This is not trial.
I do, because I was prepared to straight up apologize
right.
if I was wrong.
Right.
I thought that she had actually been married, but the truth of the matter
Okay,
is
good.
she wasn't.
Right.
And what she's trying to imply, right, is that she was married to the guy she was with for 12 years. No, she wasn't. In fact, she wasn't at all. In fact, I know this because my investigator pulled it up. You were not married back in 2012, the first time the 2 of you together were evicted, and you weren't married back in 2019, the second time the 2 of you.
That's big
Why is that big?
because she's a single mother and she never mentioned that she's been evicted.
But she's also never mentioned that she's been married prior. I mean, so
That's a lot of
lies.
baggage.
That's a lot of inconsistencies. It's a lot of lies. It's hard. It's easier to tell the truth, no matter how bland it is, than to be a liar. To be
you
a
gotta
liar
lie
takes
and
too
lie
much
and lie
energy.
and think of a lie and like, ooh, what lie did I remember that I told that for that story? That's a lot of work.
I remember. I
That
keep
shit shows
everything together, and if shit don't add up, I'm gonna point it out. I'm gonna be like, no, you told me before.
That's not what you
How is
said.
that? That's not
I
what you said.
remember because we was doing this and then you said this and I said this and like, nah,
Exactly.
that's a lie. I did not force you to marry me.
Huh?
Okay. Sorry.
We're still talking about the show.
Ready to
Yep.
love. Okay. Yeah.
Is it Ready to Love?
Let's love.
Is that what we're talking about?
People don't know what the fuck that word means though. I'm so disgusted.
What word?
Love.
Ready?
Nigga,
You ain't ready?
love. 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 Love.
What you mean? People don't know what it means.
People don't know what that means.
People think it's a feeling.
Yeah.
They don't know it's really action behind love.
Yeah, and people don't realize that love could be different for other people.
It can.
You have to learn the person that you're with
Correct.
and to love them the way that they tell you because they're going to tell you
Right.
how to love them.
Correct.
So,
Pay a credit card bill,
you know,
the rent,
yeah,
all of it.
you know, clean the house.
I'm just saying.
You know, like
Wash your own clothes.
fix the bath for somebody who's been at work for 12 hours. Make the kids clean they shit.
Exactly.
You know,
Yours are old enough to cook at this point.
they are.
Mine are.
Boil me some eggs.
Don't do that. Don't touch my stove. Don't do that. We can
But
press.
anyway,
We
okay.
can press
Anyway,
play. Mm-mm.
continue.
Mm-mm.
Together, you and hi.
Oh,
The second
shit,
time that you guys
names?
were evicted.
Look
But
at
what
her
is
face.
true is
He's
this:
like, oh
you
my
have
God,
run
we about to get
around
fined.
trying to
We
make
about
it
to
as
get
though it's
canceled.
okay, and
I know he
the
ready to
records
fuck
that
her
we
right
have, the
now.
records actually that were
bet you
submitted
that.
to Ready to Love, mention nothing about you ever being married.
That's-
When we sat down one-on-one,
Exactly.
you never referenced being married.
Exactly. That's the
Including,
thing.
you
If
made
I've
a
been
statement.
married
It looks
before-
like this was an edited
You
one,
want
but you
pause?
actually the
pause.
original.
If I've been married before, it's gonna be something that I said. She never once on any of these episodes has mentioned that she's been married. We know more about her being a single mother than we know anything about her.
And you know what? I'm ready. We ready to love and we ready to wed. Like that's too. How about we ready to love again? Can I get somebody to start that one? The same people that's doing these. You know, I don't want to give nobody else no. You know,
Somebody's gonna
I
pick
ain't,
this
yeah,
shit
ain't
up.
giving them no ideas.
Too
But
late.
yeah, ready to love again. Because we gotta do this shit over
No,
and over.
it needs to be. I'm ready to love myself. Can we start there?
Or that. That's another one.
I think that's the problem. If I don't know what I'm willing to prepare, or what I'm willing to accept or deal with,
If I don't know myself,
if I'm gonna go with anything, and then one day I'm gonna be like, I really ain't into this shit. Well, bitch, how do I know that? Because we've been doing this for about
12 years.
Exactly. We know all she consistently says is, I am a single mother. I am a single mother. I think at this point you don't need to say that anymore, Jeffri, because if we know nothing, we know that your voice is annoying and that you're a single mother.
Oh, don't
That's
be so
what we
cruel. Okay, continue.
Your voice is
Statement
annoying.
that you left. You stated that I should have called you and spoken to you first before making any statements. That's not how this works.
Exactly.
He and I, we don't watch the show in advance. We sit down together and we make our responses. And my response was in response to the fact that when I sat down with you, he and I, we met you on the very first day, you never referenced being married. Do you remember her referencing being married?
I don't remember.
No, she never did. However, I have heard that you have told some people after the fact that you had an annulment. Even then, if you've had an annulment from the 12-year guy, what that means, annulment means we were never married. In fact, it means you went to the court and you said, this is so insignificant, Your Honor, that we want you to annul this so that the world would know we were never actually married. So you don't get to change this up now.
Is there a time
here's
limit
what
on
really matters.
that?
The point of my commentary last week, and I just want to clarify, it wasn't anti-single mom. This was about a particular woman who happens to be a single mom who didn't want to take any sense of accountability for how she got there.
Yep.
Now, I absolutely understand and recognize that you can be in situations where men mislead us and they give us only a portion of the facts that they want us to have us then commit to either them or to starting a family.
So
Understood. But my point was, after it happened to you the first time, that would be a time to do something a little bit different. Maybe do a deeper dive, a deeper inquiry before you have the second child. Or the third child. None of that. Now we're going to go into lie number, I think at this point we're at lie number 3. On the show, you stated that your child's father, the one you were with for 12 years, hadn't seen or hadn't participated in your kid's life for 6 years. Again, that's a lie. Because once again, like I said, together you guys were living and you were evicted in 2012.
Yep.
And then you were evicted again in 2019. You know, in Cuyahoga County, where you're from. Together that happened.
Pause.
But then all
evicted once, then again in less than 2 years.
No,
No,
it went from
2012
to
19. I'm thinking about 2020.
So here's the thing about how I feel about evictions. It's one thing if it's just me and I get evicted. I could go live off somebody's couch or something. But when you have children, you have to be mindful. And we don't know the reasons why she was they were evicted, because it doesn't necessarily always mean not paying your bills. You can get evicted from not being in compliance, for bringing drama, for a number of things. But to be evicted, hold on, to be evicted once with this individual, okay, but twice with this individual,
Same.
you got me fucked up.
Same.
It's too much inconsistency there. And
So there's a lot of consistency there.
Inconsistency.
No,
wondering.
I said consistency. I know what
With
I
who?
said. Like, it's consistently that you're lying and you're hiding. So that's the consistency. Like, nothing is adding up. It's consistently not adding up. So being evicted is a big thing.
It's huge.
I've been renting for a lot of years.
Correct. So have I.
And I'm like, how do you get evicted? Like, yeah,
I don't want to ask that question because I don't want to know. But
that's big. That's a lot of drama.
That is a lot of drama.
Like,
because
even
if you've been evicted once, okay, there are some second chance places. You do learn, but there are some places that are like, okay, you've been evicted once, okay, we'll work with that. You just pay more on a deposit or whatever.
Second chance finance.
But when you get evicted twice, excuse me, I'm gonna have to start getting into ownership because this is too much.
Like,
But do you want that drama at your house? And I'm wondering if the absences with these fathers have anything to do with
the
her.
fathers.
Nope,
Or the
with
fathers.
her.
Okay. my bad.
Because women sometimes feel like, because I am a single parent, I don't have to allow you access. So she's painting this narrative like I'm the victim. They left me with these kids and these responsibilities. These kids haven't seen them. And then she even says that, you know, they haven't seen their fathers, but we watch movies so they can see
what a father looks like.
in a household looks like. And to me, that's adding to the trauma.
That is complete.
That's not making
punishment.
any sense to me. That's like, I live in turmoil, but let me watch this unrealistic.
They ain't got no
expectations
uncles.
of-
Like, you ain't got no brother that can come in and
no,
stand
but
in.
the point is still that's not their father. And are you allowing the
figure?
father access? It's not a father figure.
No,
You
I'm
can be
saying,
an
like-
uncle. You can be, you know, any male in their lives. They're gonna look at them like the male that they are. Oh, that's my pastor, or that's the director of the band, or that's this person, or that's, you know, my mom's best friend, her husband. That's going to be that person to them. They're not going to always necessarily look at them as a father figure.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, the only father figure I had in my life, because my dad was absent. My dad was a traveling musician. So I had my brother, who was only 3 years older than me. Rest in peace. Rest in power. My uncles, they were close to our age. My uncles were maybe 5 years older than me. So those were my role models for men. And every family has, I mean,
Everybody
one
should be
child, it
allowed.
takes a village to raise one child.
That is correct.
So you have to have examples.
Even in successful households and relationships, it still takes a village to raise, you know, seemingly decent individuals. But
great human being.
I'm not sure about her. I'm turned
you're
off because she's not
She's a fraud.
transparent. I think that's what it is. I view her as a fraud. To me, I'm looking at her, I'm listening to her, and it's almost like I have to put on this voice so you can't really see
Who I
anything,
really am.
exactly, anything past my voice and my body. Because she is a beautiful woman, but that's not enough. And I think she thinks that being beautiful and acting
Is enough.
childish-like is enough, and it's not. Because you're literally going to require the next man who steps in your life to be somewhat responsible financially, physically, mentally, in all of these different ways to you and your children. But is he going to even want to accept that role? And I'm going to question why. I think the men that they went on the dates with, we're going back, but I think the men, because they had a task, bring in your ex so the current person that they're dating can interview your exes.
Yeah.
She didn't bring them, but there was a man there who was an interest to her, and he wanted to ask her. I'm wondering why he didn't ask her, because I would feel like it's a conflict with me if I can't already, in this moment, we haven't even been together that long, but if I feel like I can't ask you a question, it could because it's going to be problematic or sensitive to you, it's not something I'm going to want to continue. I need to be able to communicate with the person that I'm with or the person that I'm interested in. If I can't communicate with you, it's like, what is the point? What are we doing? Are we just painting a picture for social media? Are we just painting a picture for our community? Like, what are we doing? I want to be able to talk to you.
I want to know you.
I want to know you.
Right.
And I don't feel like she's going to allow herself the opportunity, nor her children, if she doesn't start showing the real her. She's almost closeted like. Let me show you enough. Let me dress this up. And it is what it is.
Play.
So what's really important to note is you lied on the show. You said you were with the father of your 2-year-old. Happy birthday. Her birthday's going to be on the That's great. That you were
Look at
with him
Rashid.
for 3 years. That too was a lie. Because even if we take your I had an annulment story, that annulment would have been around 2020. Well, in 2021, you had to file a petition for paternity because the recipient of your gift didn't seem to want it very much. Now, did you?
Pause.
What?
So, the recipient of the gift. In this show, Jeffri keeps saying, I gifted my ex with his first child. First of all, it's only a gift if he wanted it. Like, to her, she's like, because he didn't have any children, I gifted him this. And I'm sorry, I would question that paternity as well. We haven't been together that long. So is it really a gift? And hello?
My turn.
Yes.
So, did he ask for it? I know, he ski.
You know, a pillow talk.
said
Exactly. I was just
skirt,
about to say.
Ski.
Yeah.
To the window, to the wall. Did in the moment you said, I'm gonna give you something? Or did he say, I want you to have my baby? You know how men say that shit
Yes,
in the
exactly.
heat. How did that go? Like, how did that word gift come about?
I don't know why she's saying that. I think
There's a reason.
I think it's because she's still trying to throw shade
There's a reason.
to her ex. I gifted you something, motherfucker, and this is what you do: get up and run and leave like a little bitch.
He said, I gifted something to your kids that didn't belong to me. I used to buy them Christmas presents every year. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go there. I used to feed them too. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go there. We gave each other gifts. So we good.
I don't know if we are.
It's reciprocity, It's a give and take. Like, yeah, okay.
I still question.
So the
other
paternity
ones, the
test
absence.
came out to be true. Okay,
Right.
It's my baby.
Right.
I'm going to do what I have to do, but I don't know if I can show it love because I don't think I was ready. And
But that doesn't have anything to do with the child.
yeah, but anyway, that's what, again, he may say. I don't think I was ready, and I don't like the way it happened.
I think that he hasn't
okay,
been.
I gotta
I don't
do
think the men are given an opportunity to participate in their children's lives.
And it
It's
could
not
very
like
well
they're-
be she like shun them out. Like, no,
Yeah.
you ain't seeing your children. You don't want to be with me. You
I
ain't
think
gonna be
what
with
she
us.
did to her felt like a power play to her. I'm not gonna bring these men on here for them to expose me.
Exactly.
So they're not
Yes.
gonna participate. They haven't been in their kids' lives. Because if they get to come on here, they can expose her for the bullshit. They would have been pulled this card. They got their own receipts. I'm just saying.
I can't be busted.
Let's play.
Play that beautiful beam footage.
I gotta stop. First of all, that's
Okay.
a lot.
Yes,
All right.
ridiculous a lot.
Okay, I can summarize.
Hold on.
Go, baby.
What I'm trying to say is, are you saying there was a paternity test for which of these?
The youngest, the 2-year-old, the one that was
third.
born in the
The
third
third.
child, the gift.
Hold on. Okay, the gift.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Shade. I love her.
if that is true,
It is true. It was filed
oh, yeah.
22
I'm sorry.
on of 2022. Jeffrey filed a paternity petition to establish paternity because he didn't sign the birth certificate.
Yeah.
So how's it a gift? How you? That's you gifted somebody. You got to do a paternity. Okay.
I'm
go-
not sure either.
go
My
ahead,
point
go
is
ahead,
this.
go ahead.
Your relationship with him was so new, he didn't feel like
That
he
was
knew
his
you
child.
well enough. He also knew that you were getting out of either the common law relationship or the
Right.
annulment or whatever it was.
Right.
But it had been less than about a year, less than 2 years,
This
we'll say
music,
less
I
than
can't.
2 years
It's Law
from
and
you,
Order.
quote unquote, ending the relationship
I
with
love Law
dad
and
number one and getting with number two, such that he didn't feel comfortable he was the dad.
Yeah.
So you had to file the paternity petition in order to get him to, one, acknowledge paternity and then to pay child support. I'm very proud of you for getting your due. That is what you need to do. And I am so glad that you got your past child support of over $5. Well, whatever it is.
Receipts.
The point is this.
Look at Rashid. He's like, I want
What
no part
matters
of this.
is we all make mistakes. But unless and until we're at a position in our lives when we can recognize, hey, there's something that I could have done a little bit differently, we're going
Yes.
to continue to make the same mistakes.
Right.
And go ahead, baby. And in finale, this is what I
Right.
really have an issue with. I have an issue with the fact that you said, quote, black men every day walk away from their children, married or not. What we not gonna do, what we're not going to do on my channel is make
Right.
a statement like that without taking any accountability for yourself. You
Yep.
have
Stop.
chosen to
Stop.
start families with
Yep.
people who do not know you.
Yep. Stop.
So when they walk away, they are not necessarily
Hand,
walking
stop.
away.
Damn. Damn.
So, what we not gonna do on this motherfucking channel right here,
Talking pink. We're not
it's
gonna
one thing if you want to,
bash your
because
exes.
it.
That ain't from Texas.
I think where I'm confused about is that black men, Jeffri's statement was black men walk out on their children every day, married or not. I'm confused with that statement because you're on a show participating in relationships with black men. So if I'm one of these participants and I'm an interest to you or you of me, I'm going to question that statement. So, bitch, if that's how you feel, I'm not for you. Because I'm black. What the fuck are you doing here? To me, this is just acting for her. This is just something to put on her resume. It's a role she's playing, obviously. And let's be honest, all of them are probably playing a role, but they're doing better at it. Because you're looking at these people and you're like, oh, yep, they're going to be together. They're going to make it. But I'm just so turned off by her is what I want to say. Because I'm pretty sure one of these 3 kids is going to grow up to be a black man. Are you going to raise a child who's going to walk out?
Are you teaching them to walk out?
What are you showing them? What are you teaching them? Because I'm sorry, I'm a single mother. But being a single mother is not enough. And that's not all that I claim to be.
I was raised by a single mother.
I wasn't.
I know.
I was raised by a single man.
And I love my mother. My mother did her best. She wasn't perfect. But I know now as an adult, she did her best, although I was mad at her a lot of times because all she did was come in the house and fuss every time she got out work.
And what have you turned into?
And then I was like, man, I come in the house too fussing, like, because the house is dirty, the clothes ain't washed. People
so now
just
you
sitting
understand.
Up. Exactly.
Chilling.
People just sitting around and ain't doing nothing. Like, we're a community. We got to put in our share of the work. Like who coming? Who here? Who there?
Ding dong, we got a guess.
Ding dong, ding dong. That's from the Boondocks.
Let go.
Let's go. Run it.
Oh shit.
She'll be back.
We're trying to get on.
No, we're not. We are.
Well, we having some difficulties apparently because
it's technology. That shit don't work all the time.
EP over here.
We got Symone coming in, y'all. She calling us.
She in a motherfucking building.
She want to say something.
Pulling the receipts.
She want to tell all the pinkies what the fuck is on her mind because
something on my mind.
This shit.
Please.
This shit ain't right. This shit don't make sense, and we want to make it make sense. We want to be clear and true and honest.
It's not adding up.
It's not, and you can see it, but you didn't want them things you don't want to see. Oh, and she driving too.
This is so dangerous.
Hey! Hi, guys.
Hey!
Wait.
Don't.
Yes. Wait, I'm trying to turn. Girl, I'm gonna hit him. Okay, there we go. This will be fun.
She dropped again. She gonna figure it out.
That's when you got too much money. It just don't be happening right.
There's a lot be going on.
Exactly.
She'll call us back.
But
yeah, we just like
we want to understand, and I applaud Symone because she was like, if I was fucking wrong, okay, bitch, I'm gonna give it to you, but I wasn't.
So, all right. Oh, that's she.
Okay, there we go.
Beauty B.
Hey, hon.
Why are you yelling?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm excited.
Oh, sorry.
So we're giving our opinion about what we see. And we're in complete agreement to what you've said. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you're hiding. Like, and why are you hiding?
It's acting.
If you're trying to give love to somebody and receive love from somebody, then you're not showing your true self.
But if she trying to get it from black men, why
You're
would you
not.
make a statement on here saying that black men, married or not, walk out on their children every day? Then you on the wrong
Okay.
fucking show, boo. I'm sorry.
Oh, exactly, exactly. But I tell you what, they do walk out on strangers, stranger danger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So when you out here being stranger danger, and they don't know you from
Yep.
CC, Boo Boo, Tutu,
Yeah.
whoever else in the strip club,
Yeah.
they say, "Well, hold on, I'm gonna need a test before I'm gonna sign and commit
I'm
to
sorry,
anything
but
that you tell me."
he was right to do that. It's not adding up. Now you want to move in with me for us to get evicted too? Like, play your part.
Like, are you using me for something?
I mean,
Like,
I'm just, what is she looking for? Stability? Like, what are you really looking for? I think she needs to sit down with herself and figure out what it is she wants and what she's looking for. Because you can't just expect somebody to just come in and be a savior. I need you to be a dad. I need you to be a husband. No, hold on, wait. Pump the brakes. I need
you to be a
some things
landlord.
I need you to bring some things to the table too, because I think she thinks because she's pretty and she has an annoying fucking voice
And
that
she can
that's
have
enough.
babies.
That's not enough. It's not. And
At
these
all.
men have shown that,
No.
okay, but we was together for a minute, but that's not enough for me anymore.
It wasn't even a minute. It was more of like a second. Because
Oh.
when you get pregnant and have a baby within 2 years, it takes 10 months to have the baby.
Yes, yes.
So that generally means you dated less than a year.
Yeah.
Oh, and there were more facts that I did not share because I tried to stick with what was particularly
Right.
relevant to the
Right.
fact that the two guys weren't there. But one of the facts was in this third year, she got evicted for a third time, right? A third time in
It's her.
2022.
Yeah, it's her.
In 2022. So you're not handling your responsibilities any which way
With
or
child
form.
But that's after receiving child support, because it's not like it's financial no more. At least let this cover your rent, at least. And what are you doing outside of this? How are you bringing in money? How are these kids eating? Because they on your page
She's
looking
making
real
voiceover.
pretty.
She literally does voices for a living,
Well, no, we see that.
like the ones we see.
But she not getting paid, though.
why you yelling?
She not getting paid for it.
Can't be.
Why you
Can't be.
yelling?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell. I'm just passionate about my
She don't have
craft.
enough SoundCloud. Yeah,
What-
she doesn't
what-
have enough SoundCloud
So she's a
Tap.
cartoon character?
for that. She's I would say a voiceover artist. A voiceover artist.
But we don't want to hear your voice over. So
Stop, you being so mean. Don't be so mean. We know. But I'm trying to get past that. I want to know who she really is. Can you give me that voice?
She
Can you
doesn't know
show
who she
me?
really is, though.
So then you go find help to find out who you are. Spend
what
time
your
with
voice is.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, find your voice.
Absolutely.
Just leave. I'll put it up later.
Find
Just
your
leave it out here.
voice.
Just turn it on.
Absolutely. I think she's one of, okay, so you have to understand. So I went to University of Pittsburgh, right? So I have a lot of Pittsburgh homegirls.
Mhm.
And she is a Cleveland girl. And so I feel like when you think of it in the grand scheme of things, when you are the prettiest thing that has hit Cleveland, like it doesn't take much, right? You just gotta like wash your underarms, clean your vagina, not smell
damn.
like
Yeah.
pussy,
Right.
fish,
Right.
or tuna.
Right.
Yeah, it's base level. So when you are the cutest thing smoking there, and then you have friends, family, etc., gassing you up, being like, you know what, you should
Yep.
go to Miami, you should
Yep.
go to New York, you need to leave this town and go. And so she did, and then she brought her talents to Miami. And I think that she
Uh-oh. Freeze.
She's so pretty.
Right?
her second baby daddy is an athlete. I will confirm that.
Okay.
I will confirm that.
That's
And
not
he
enough,
must
though.
have made money because what I didn't share is he had a $63,000 tax lien. Okay, back in 2016. That's a lot of money. So that just means that's how much taxes you didn't pay.
Right.
So, if you didn't pay the 63, like he made a good little chunk of change
Yeah,
in 2016.
Right.
You know what else happened in 2016 was the Olympics. So he's an Olympian. So he's not a football player. He's not a basketball player.
Okay. That's
He
good.
is a track runner.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Knew
Right.
that. Mm-hmm.
So she, with her poor mental math skills, thought that was a good idea. Oh, can you still hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can. We're just thinking over here. But if he's an Olympian, he's not working all the time. Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
So but people were coming down on. Oh, she did.
Dropped.
Oh, she dropped.
But she'll be
Damn
back.
it.
So we had a question for her. We'll re-ask, but we're gonna
Right.
let y'all know what we're gonna ask her. So people were coming down on her
Because they thought that she was basically attacking a single mother.
and so and what I have to say about this, people don't think clearly.
Mm-hmm.
People don't give themselves time to think
Right.
because it's a process.
Right.
So we were saying that people were coming down on you because you were bashing her because she was a single mother. So, and of course, we know that ain't true.
Right.
Because we know who the fuck we talking
No,
to.
Right.
absolutely not.
Right.
So how
No,
do you feel
what
about
my
that?
issue, correct. My issue was that she was putting it all on the men without taking any level of responsibility when she did the same thing 3 times.
Right.
I can give you a pass for 1 and 2.
Right.
For 1 and 2.
Right.
But when we get to number 3, at some point, even if we just say she specifically moved from Cleveland, Ohio, and I cannot blame her. She moved from Cleveland, Ohio to South Florida.
Right.
To South Florida. You can't do that without a court order.
Exactly. He has to know where she is. They have to have each other's information. I have to know your phone number.
Yep.
I have to know your address. I have to know your next of fucking kin. I have to know where you work at. Right. I have to know all of these things. Even with my child support thing, even though the motherfucker not paying, he still has access. He still has access. And who the fuck am I to deny him access? This is what they told me. You can't come after him if he doesn't want to participate in his child's life. But if he does want a relationship, you can also not deny him. So she's doing this shit intentionally.
Yes. Exactly. Because she wanted to move to Florida. And I have told women, I've told clients before who have contacted me for consultations and said, hey, I really want to move outside of wherever we both live. I say, go where you want to go, boo, and then file. Because he can't prevent you from moving to your other place if you're already there, which is her situation. But you have relocated your children, and it hasn't been 6 years.
That's intentional.
It's much less. So you don't get to relocate your kids from Cleveland to Florida and then be like, oh, and he doesn't see his kids. I did his background check too, and he has a job up there, so we don't know what his ramifications are. But what you don't get to do is come on somebody else's whole public page, call them disgusting, call them names, and then get to say,
not be prepared for the response that you're gonna get. So now she's coming down on me because I'm a single mother. Because at this point, I said the only real thing that we know about her is that she's a single mother. Every time her face come up on the screen, I'm a single bitch. We know that already. We know you a single mother and your goddamn name is Jeffri. Say something else. Say something else.
All right, Symone, we don't want to hold you. We don't want to keep you.
Thank you so much for coming on our show and talking about it. We love you. Let our pinkies know where they can find you.
What you got coming up next?
Yes. Go, of course, Ages and Stages on YouTube, but also go to Instagram at Attorney Symone with a Y, Symone Redwine. Y'all have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Rashid.
I know, right? He's like, damn, I don't get no respect. Oh my God. We love her so much. Confused.
This shit finna get real now.
It is.
It's gotta get real.
Oh, let me come on your motherfucking page. Bitches attacking me, talking about no, bitch. I'm a single mother too. Calm down.
Bring it.
Huh?
We might yell at her a little bit. I mean, I want to be true, and I want her to agree to be honest. If you can't agree to be honest, I don't want you on my platform.
No, she's not going to.
I'm sorry.
Because if she comes on here and she's honest, then that would further confirm that she has been dishonest the entire time. When you've gone on national television, proclaimed to be all of these things, you're not gonna come on some social media forum and then say, you know what, I've been lying the entire time.
And it's okay to you know, be who you was, but at some point you got to be real with yourself. And we accept truth. We accept.
Some
you
people
know,
aren't ready.
I'm
to
sorry.
Be, nope.
We accept.
Some people aren't
starting
ready.
over.
Some people aren't ready.
I know a lot
to
of people
face that truth.
I know, but you can't go out here shaming people and talk about black men and then talk about Symone and then talk about shit that you have no knowledge of, and then come on and be this false person.
Right.
We know real.
Right.
We gonna call you out.
Right.
And you know black people know real.
Right.
And as much as we want to accept everybody,
maybe she's
there's some
fighting
shit
with
that we
being
just
black.
can't accept. Well, she's two colors. Like this side and this side is different. And I'm trying to figure out if they're going to figure that out. But that's the small part. I mean, we want you to be real from here. Be true.
Maybe she doesn't know herself. Maybe that's why.
Maybe we know she don't know herself. But
Find your voice.
Find yourself.
Start
I mean,
with
this is
that.
like the last 3 years is about finding who you really are.
Right.
Nigga, we went through COVID.
Yeah, we did.
Like we really sat with ourselves.
We literally
we
still
ain't had no
going through
motherfucking
COVID, though.
jobs to go through.
This is
go
true.
to.
Well, she did.
And-
You did.
I did.
didn't.
Nigga,
I made my black ass
I was in
stay
them
at home with
streets.
them fucking kids.
I was in them streets, like,
Fuck.
you know what, masked up, gloved up,
Getting in them
sanitized
nasty.
up.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was me. I never left.
Shaming people for eating what they
Yeah.
want to eat. You wonder why you got diabetes. Look what you're eating.
Anyway,
Oh my God.
be true.
To yourself.
This whole millennial is about being true.
I think the scariest thing to be, though, is a parent who is not truthful to themselves. Because
just
you
sell
don't
them
even,
out.
exactly. How you going to tell me to be real and be truthful? You've been lying the whole time to me.
Right. Make that make sense.
I want these kids to see their dad.
I do too. And they're probably really good men. I bet you they are.
Because it's something about them that allowed you to stay in that space for the period of time that you was in it. Something. So now you can't just, come on social media, and then especially people's pages and platforms, and basically detesting black men when you're
large.
publicly trying to date them.
That's heavy.
That's real heavy. If I was one of these black men, I'm telling you, I would be so disinterested. I don't
was
care how
Mark
good you look,
Anthony.
how annoying you are, how small you want these bites to be in your mouth. I would be turned the fuck off because I could be
And
a
Pompadour.
parent to a toddler, like, what is the point?
I'm the funnest people on the world. A toddler. Everybody got kids.
So what is it? What is it saying? And I have to introduce you to my children at some point? I know she made that statement, son, daughter, but she didn't mean that. She felt attacked, and she felt like that's something that she had to
Nobody
say.
trying to attack you. We just want you to be honest with yourself. Because we don't see it.
Or be ready for what comes up.
Yeah, that's what we all about.
She calls that chaos.
All right, so I'm finna go.
In closing.
Be
Oh,
true.
okay. Well, fuck my face.
Oh, shit. Somebody will.
Yes, please. like, heart. Raise your hand.
Do you think it's hard dating as a single mother?
You gonna ask me, bitch, because I'm single?
Well,
I think what it is you have to
like
ask your,
Jeffrey been saying she's a single mother. I mean,
well, bitch,
y'all
I ain't never
saying
been
it
married. I'm gonna tell you that
as
right now.
many times
You ain't gonna be
as
able to look that shit up.
Okay, whatever.
But
is it hard?
It depends on what your definition of dating is. But I don't. I mean,
I forgot.
I don't date. So
Okay,
I
so
think
let me put myself in this,
let me ask you. Put yourself in a single mother mode.
which I will be.
But Keita, put yourself in a single mother mode. Do you think it's hard to date as a single mother?
Yes,
Why do you think that is?
because I have a fear that I would be inconsistent in shit.
Your
I think-
delivery.
Of children. Just push them out. They only come one way. I don't think. My fear is multiple people being introduced to my children.
So here's the thing about that. You're not required for your children to meet the people that you're dating.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is why we have to sit down and be really clear about what we expect in our dating lives. That's different from, okay, now we've taken this to the next step. You know, we're moving forward. We're moving beyond just, you know, hanging out, dating, going out to eat or drinking or whatever. We're beyond that. So at some point, you're going to have to introduce them to your children. But that shouldn't be the first thing that you think about is, oh, I got to introduce him to my fucking kids and they going to have an attitude and he going to be like, nah, bitch, fuck you. Your kids got an attitude or some shit, anything. Like, you know, or they could not like him or vice versa.
Yeah.
You know, I think dating should just be fun. Dating shouldn't be that complicated.
Right.
It's just, you know, let's just go out and have something to eat. Let's just go and take a walk. Let's just go, you know, hang out. Let's go rollerblade. Let's go just do fun things.
What the fuck is rollerblading?
I mean, you know.
Skating, not blading. I'll skate. I'm a roller skater.
Okay, well, we both got these bum ass knees, so we need to be careful about
It's
this
my
shit.
foot.
Well, it hurts your knee though. It hurts your knee. So I think you have to be honest with yourself first, message, and then, you know, communicate what it is that you want and what you're looking for at that period that you're in.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, people try to put limits on us because of our age and because we are mothers. Right. Don't do that.
Yeah.
You in your 40s, girl, you can't be doing shit. The fuck? I could do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Again, you're imposing how
Yep.
you feel on me, and
Exactly.
we are not the same.
This is not
okay?
imposters.
No.
Go play that shit on somewhere else. But we're not doing that. I
Okay.
think dating is healthy if you're into dating.
Just having friends. I mean, that's all you're doing is just hanging out, like you said.
Hanging out.
earlier.
It's just hanging out. It shouldn't be that serious, that complicated.
Yeah, and if you have to see my kids one day, be like, hey, ain't you such and such, baby?
No, if you see, no, hold on. Back it up. That's where communication is important. If you see either me or my kids out and I have not formally introduced you to them, do not walk up to me.
Why not?
Again,
It's genuine.
hold on. In communication, this is something that should be understood. When I'm with my family, do not
See
approach
how
me.
everybody's different? Like, you know, you got to feel
Don't
the
approach
room.
me.
Yeah. So
Don't
she's
approach
like, don't
me
approach me.
because listen,
and I'm
kids
like,
can
oh,
take-
hey, how you doing?
You think it's innocent, but
I need
kids can
some
take
tea.
something a whole different way and twist it all the way the fuck around.
That's what they do on everything.
Right.
Like,
So
clean
my
your room. You
thing
think
is,
not making your bed
if
is
you
cleaning your
see
room?
me
Okay, yeah, that's
and
innocent.
then you can approach me. But otherwise, don't just walk up to me.
Read the signals.
Read the signals.
What's the
The
best?
hair gonna be different. But if I do like this, don't walk up to me. I'm gonna do like this. Now it's not a good time.
I don't mind. You walk up to me and be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? I haven't seen you in so long. Like, hey, it's going to be a cat. It's going to be
A cat?
a cast. It's going to
Okay.
be, I was going to, I'm sorry, that's the wrong word. It's going to be acting. And then I'll be like,
It's gonna
hey,
be Jeffrey.
This is Mrs. So-and-so. This is Miss So-and-so. Like, yeah. And they be like, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, if you say anything.
See what I'm saying?
Bush you
This is
But
why.
no. I just need them to see, to feel the room. I feel it.
Everybody don't go off the same feelings. I'm
Again, I
I'm gonna
just said
verbalize this shit from the beginning.
Ain't we supposed to be wrapping it up?
We supposed to be wrapping it up. Go on, wrap that shit up.
Use condoms. So you
Well,
won't be single mother.
That ain't me. That's a good one.
We out.
Sponsor by Trojan.
Beef.
Do they still make Trojan?
Yes.
Oh.
If they
How the fuck
did,
I
they'll
know?
be like, oh shit,
I
the
don't
world
do
is
that shit.
the world is about to end. No more condoms.
You know that? Remember we talked about it? They might stop. How do we get the fuck out of here? All these goddamn microphones.